The minimum salary requirement for skilled workers in the UK has been increased from £25,600, and this is expected to take effect from the 12th of April 2023. So if you're an international student or you're planning to get a skilled worker visa in the UK, you need to watch this video as I will share with you some of the updates that the UK government will be implementing in April 2023, and this information was mentioned in the House of Commons earlier this morning, 11th of March 2023. So if you think it interests you, don't go anywhere, keep watching till the end. Before you continue with this video, please click on the like button. This will help as many people to see this video. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please click on the red subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. The new tax year in the UK starts from the 6th of April every year, and at this particular time the UK government make some changes in their policies, and this also includes some of the immigration policies in the UK. And one of those policies that would be affected come April 2023 includes the minimum salary requirement for those planning to apply for the skilled work visa in the UK, and also some changes will be made in some other visa categories such as the Innovator visa, Global Talent visa, and many others. And these are some of the things I will be sharing with you guys in this video. Now, it's a public knowledge that if you're planning to apply for a skilled work visa, one of the most important requirements, aside your certificate of sponsorship, your passport, and others, is to ensure that your minimum salary is £25,600. That's the minimum salary you should earn before you can apply for a skilled work visa. Now, come 12th of April 2023, the UK government has increased this minimum salary requirement from £25,600 to £26,200. So this is the minimum requirement. So if you're an international student trying to get a skilled work visa in the UK, please ensure you confirm that your employer is willing to pay you at least £26,200, because that is the minimum amount you must have before you can apply for the skilled work visa. Now, this statement was shared in the House of Commons this morning. Now, the statement also clarified that the minimum salary requirement for the global business mobility senior and specialist worker is £45,800 and £24,220 per annum, and £34,600 for scale-up workers. So this is not just restricted to those planning to apply for the skilled work visa. Even those planning to apply for the mobility visa, the scale-up visa, the specialist worker visa, they are also affected by some of the changes that is being made on the minimum salary requirements before you can apply for this visa. Now, the calculation of example annual salaries will now be based on the 37.5 rather than less likely 39 hours per week. So if you plan to apply for the skilled work visa, you are expected to work at least 37.5 hours per week with your employer. Now, your overtime, your extra income is not included at this time because that changes every week. So if you're planning to get any skilled work visa, ensure you confirm that your employer is willing and able to pay you at least £26,200 per annum. Now, for skilled workers making entry clearance application, clarification might be included in the defined certificate of sponsorship application job description section. In this same way, you might include calculations of salary close to the minimum salary requirements where hours of work per week need to be considered at their early stage. So this is one important update that you need to be aware of if you're planning to apply for the skilled work visa. Now, a new statement of changes to the immigration rule has now been published on the UK government website, and the most significant change are the addition of the electronic travel authorization scheme, the ETA, and the introduction of the Innovator founder routes on the 13th of April 2023. Now, in the statement written to the House of Commons this morning, which is 11th of March 2023, Immigration Minister Robert Jenrick explained that one of the government's ongoing priorities is securing the UK's borders and keeping people safe. This is because of the large number of illegal immigration happening in the UK at the moment, with people moving into the UK from different parts of the country. Now, part of this initiative is to make sure that people that everyone wishing to travel to the UK have the permission to do so. The electronic travel authorization scheme aims to plug any gaps. So for those planning to move into the UK, they ensure that they've got the appropriate permission from the Home Office to be able to move into the UK. Now, how do they plan to achieve this? The rules are set out in Appendix Electronic Travel Authorization. The scheme will apply to individuals who are visiting or transiting through the UK who do not currently need a visa for short stays, and we also include those using the creative worker route for a short stay in the UK. Now, the scheme applies to nationals of Qatar from 15th of November 2023 and to nationals from the following countries from 15th of February 2024. So people that are nationals of Qatar from the 15th of November 2023, they're expected to apply for the ETA, and also those that are nationals of the following countries such as Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Saudi Arabia, UAE. They're also expected to apply for the ETA visa if you're planning to come into the UK, or to do like a transition into the UK before going to their destination. Also, residents of Ireland that do not need a visa will not need to apply for ETA to enter the UK. This is a really significant development and protects the common travel area and the rights of non-visa nationals, particularly in the border community in Ireland. It is unfortunate that there has so far been no positive comment on this from the Home Office. Now, application will be made using the not yet available UK ETA app or online, and decisions should be made within 3 working days. Now, an ETA will be issued electronically and linked to the individual's passport. This is not yet there's not yet any information from the Home Office about what the cost of this application would be. The ETA will be valid for the period of 2 years and until the expiry of the individual's visa. So for those who are nationals of the countries I just mentioned earlier, that initially they don't require, as at this moment they don't require to apply for a visa to come into the UK for a short stay, but from the dates I also mentioned earlier, they will be required to apply for the ETA visa to be able to move into the UK for a short period of time. Now, the innovation route, which was first launched in March 2019, was aimed at individuals seeking to establish a business in the UK, which they could contribute significantly to the government and to the economy at large. Now, Nicola Carter explained how the Innovator route was not fit for purpose then, and the quarterly statistics released last month confirmed this, with only 299 grants in 2022. Now, there was only about 377 grants for the startup visas for people seeking to establish business in the UK for the first time. So if you don't know much about the Innovator visa or the startup visa, I have a full video that explained all you need to know about this visa. Now, the statement of changes rethinks the Innovator and startup route and replace them with a new Innovator founder route. So these two visas will no longer exist in a couple of months. They've both been changed to a new visa which will be called Innovator founder route. Now, the aim is to make the criteria currently applicable under the Innovator route more flexible, so that those with a genuine proposal for an innovative business and who have significant funds to deliver it are more readily available to enter the UK and establish this business. It's actually very difficult to get this Innovator visa or startup visa because of the huge financial commitments required for you to apply for this visa. For example, there's no longer a £50,000 minimum fund requirement for this particular new visa mentioned, and individuals will also be able to engage in employment outside the running of their business, unlike Innovator visa holder, provided that the secondary employment is in a skilled work of at least RQF level 3. Now, extension application will be possible under the Innovator founder same business criteria, where the applicant last had permission as an Innovator founder, or went on the startup or tier 1 route. So basically what this is also saying is just that if you're applying for this Innovator founder visa, you can run your business and also apply to work under a particular organization. So far, it's a skilled job. And these are there are some and many of the other changes made in the immigration rule. As a result of these changes, the startup route will no longer be open to new application from 13th April 2023, except from where they are supported by endorsements that were issued before 13th of April. And with the introduction of a route that does not have 50,000 fund requirement, it is no longer necessary to retain a separate route for entrepreneurs that do not have access to this level of funds. So these are some of the things that has changed as regards some of the visas or visa categories in the UK. And if you're planning to move to the UK and you want to know a lot more about UK immigration and updates, most recent updates made on visas and immigration policies, then you want to click on the red subscribe button to join this amazing growing family. And if you find the information shared on this video is also, please click on the like button to promote this video to as many people by also clicking on the share button. And if you have any question, please state in the comment section. I'll try to respond to everyone as soon as I can. And this is going to be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.